I've seen a lot of beautiful places, but nothing prepared me for New Zealand. 2 years, 9 adventures, from jumping out of a plane at 15,000 feet to stepping back from an age I wasn't ready for. These are the bucket list experiences that truly stayed with me. Let's count them down. In New Zealand, you don't just walk a trail, you time travel through landscapes. In a single day, you can wander through Jurassic Park-like forests, traverse prehistoric lava fields, and finish with a sunset over the snow-capped mountains. The diversity is insane, with walks and tracks for every level, from easy strolls to multi-day hikes. Just remember to come prepared. Check the forecast, trail conditions, and be ready to change your plans. Out here, nature sets the rules, and for that reason, every step is an adventure. Exploring this country on foot is already amazing, so imagine doing it from the sky. Hot air ballooning had always been a dream of mine, and I couldn't be happier to fulfill it in New Zealand. The experience began long before sunrise, helping the crew set up the balloon. I actually loved that part, working in a quiet dark, watching it slowly take shape. With the first hints of light, we lifted off. I expected to feel nervous, but strangely, I felt completely safe in that little basket. And then the burners fall silent, and the world drifts beneath you. Everything feels suspended in time. But floating wasn't enough, so we went higher into the sky. Boarding the tiny plane was an adventure in itself. Just a pilot and the 6 of us, sitting back to back, stunned by the view and thrilled by what was coming next. And then it was time to jump. A feeling unlike anything else. Trusting a stranger with your life and hoping for the best. The free fall was incredible. A 60-second blur of glaciers, lakes, and endless fields rushing beneath you. The wind roaring, your heart racing. The sudden jolt stops the fall, and the world shifts. You are floating now, gliding through the sky, the landscape unfolds beneath you. And just then I thought nothing could top that feeling. We went bungee jumping. There is no plane, no push, just you, your heartbeat, and the edge. You stare down at the river, feel the weight of the moment, and step off. Or like me, you don't. It was simply too much. So I stepped back and watched others to do it instead. And honestly, it was incredible. The queue moved fast. A new person facing their fears every 2 minutes. After all that adrenaline, let's head to the coast to cool off. With over 15,000 kilometers of shoreline, New Zealand is a playground for anyone who loves the ocean. Here, you'll find world-class waves, quiet, uncrowded breaks, and stretches of coast so vast you're rarely surfing with anyone else. But the real magic isn't just the famous surf spots, it's the hidden coves and secret lagoons you discover by kayak. I found places so still, the only sound was the gentle dip of my paddle. And the best part? With a climate that milled year-round, this adventure is never ending. But the adventure here isn't just about landscapes and adrenaline, it's also about local wildlife. I'm talking about the dolphins racing the bow of your boat, the fur seals that own the rocky coasts, and over 200 species of birds. That's amazing here is how close you can get. They aren't really afraid, it's like they're just as curious about you. Take the Kia for example, the world's only alpine parrot. They are cheeky, incredibly smart, and they absolutely know how to steal the show. And for the real highlight, stay on the coast until dusk. That's then you might see some of the world's rarest penguins. To watch them in these wild places feels simple, yet very special. Leaving the bush for the river, we went whitewater rafting. I'm not gonna lie, the pre-rafting walk to the riverbank was a mistake. Seeing that roaring monster up close almost gave me cold feet. And for a second, I wanted to back out, but this time I pushed past the fear. And the moment we were in a raft, the fear was just gone. Our guide was a legend, shouting stories and instructions, turning us in a real team paddling in unison. And the most fun part? The waterfall drop. It was a total victory over my own nerves. But not every river rushes. Some invite you to drift, listen, and just be. Canoeing down the Whanganui River, and I really hope I'm saying that right, is a 3-day journey downstream. From the moment you push off, you stop feeling like a tourist and start feeling like an explorer. Camping on the banks, waking up to the mist on the water, the river feels alive. And like anything alive, it has its moods. Sometimes it's playful, throwing rapids at you. Yes, we tipped our boat more than once. But mostly it's calm, so still, it feels like paddling through a mirror. And finally, a journey that captures New Zealand's raw beauty. If I could keep just one memory, it would be this: an overnight cruise on Doubtful Sound. Getting there is an adventure in itself. Crossing Lake Manapuri and driving over Wilmot Pass to reach the water's edge. And the highlight for me, kayaking in the evening. As the sun goes down, the light softens, the water grows still, and everything becomes incredibly quiet. Here, you don't just visit, you become part of a world that remained unchanged for millennia. And that's our New Zealand bucket list. 9 must-do adventures for the ultimate trip. So which one is calling your name? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear. If you enjoyed watching, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more adventures. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.